Well guys, this is the first of the shakedown speed runs, if you like, with my AS Arrma Infraction. In the first bit of this video, you're just going to see I'm running on 6S, and then I'll move on to 8S. Now on 6S off camera, it was only running at about 55-60 miles an hour, even the optional pinning on there, and it should be doing like closer to 80. I'm thinking, what on earth's wrong? And then I noticed after about 5 minutes, the power switch on the top of the remote had been knocked from high down to low. So on a low power setting, on 6S, this thing is still hitting 55-60 miles an hour out on there. In this video later on, you see it running on 8S on there. I'm just on the medium setting on 8S on there, guys. Didn't do a full-on run with it on a high power setting, as it's like a little bit hard to put the power down. So I'm going to have to do a few tweaks to the car. I might adjust that rear wing, and I'm going to play around with the suspension a little bit, see if we can get it a little bit better sorted. That's supposed to call this like a shakedown speed run there, guys, rather than an absolute full-on thing. I know from seeing other people's videos, this thing's easily capable of over 100 miles an hour, and I've got some new gearing to try on the car, and that will probably also help me control the power a bit. So more on that coming up. But anyway, let's straight down to JJ Customs, where at the end of this video we'll also do a bit of drag racing. Will this thing be the champion or not? Just remember guys, if you like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, so guys, Outfest is the Arrma Infraction on 8S. Well, I've got the speed pinning on tonight, and I finally figured out why it was going slowly, because yours truly must have knocked the switch in the car down to 25%. It was still doing about 60 miles an hour, it's still doing 55 miles an hour and just 25% of the power though, so God help us, now on 100%. In the first couple of runs I did it, only hitting 55 to 60 miles an hour, so I realised something fairly major must be wrong, and it was that power switch that had been knocked back. Okay, clear. Ooh, man, now it looks to be a handful putting all that power down on 8S. Sorry, you feel that going, yeah. Oh, it does now. It's got on stupid power setting. 67 just on that. Oh, hang on. Okay, clear. Yeah. That's on the medium power setting. 78. Let's see what we can get. Just a bit worried about that police car, but okay, am I clear?
You're clear.
89 miles an hour there, guys. A little bit more to come, I think. I'm wondering whether it's nearly peaking out on the gearing on this. You might be able to get a little bit more out, but not quite sure. But got feel it's not got too much more to come in it tonight. And as well, the batteries are going. I can feel the batteries going as well, slightly.
Out the box? What did you do?
That was that batteries. Yeah. Ooh. Woohoo! 8S. That's shutting down as well.
Yeah, because that thing's just...
That's shutting down as well. I was only doing 55 on 6S, and I must have not, the power switch was knocked down to 20 to the low position on there. I was thinking I couldn't figure out why I wasn't going fast enough. Somebody call it. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Woo!
1, go!
Ooh! No tire.
That's why I've been grabbing. I am taking attention. I think this motor has too much. It's just ripping the foam.
Oh wow. Ooh. It might have just hit some of this as well, and that.
Yeah,
If they're just going on the edge there. So there we are, guys. 89 miles an hour with this on 8S, just on a medium power setting. Now I think the gearing on that was just about peaking out. We're running at that time a 45 tooth spur on here, and I think it's the stock, the 27 or 29 tooth pinion, which is the optional one. The car comes with on there, but I think that was not far off what it was going to get on the day. I think it might have got into low 90s with a little bit more of a run up, and maybe laying the power down a little bit easier, but I don't feel it had too much more to come on the day, certainly not on that medium power setting. Anyway, I am going to be a busy boy over the next few days tweaking this car, and I've already got some new gearing to fit to the 8S Arrma Infraction, as I'm determined this is going to crack over 100 miles an hour very, very shortly indeed. So if you don't want to miss those videos, guys, then don't forget to subscribe. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell. And for all your Arrma needs, guys, don't hesitate to contact JJ Customs down in San Jose.